I'm going to be sharing with you what I eat in a day while breastfeeding. Faith is 5.5 months old in this video, and she nurses about every 2 hours throughout the day as well as throughout the night. She does not eat any solid food, so I am her only source of nutrition. I start out the day by eating some baked oatmeal. I have a recipe video that I made a while back of this. I'll link that down in the description box and you can check that out if you'd like. The only difference how I make it now is I use 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed instead of the egg. It turns out amazing. Otherwise, the recipe is the same as the video. It is super filling and super delicious. I make it the night before and then I pop it into the oven, and it usually lasts me about 3 days. Today, I'm just eating the leftovers warmed up in the microwave. For my supplements each morning, I take vitamin C powder, whole mega fish oil, vitamin D since we aren't out in the sun enough with it being so cold out, as well as biotin. This is the multivitamin that I use, and it's by a company called Earthly. It's herbal based, so your body can actually recognize the vitamins and be able to use them, and it's so much better for you than the synthetic ones. I take 1 teaspoon of the Nourish Her Naturally. I also take 20 drops of this Energy Plus, which is an herbal iron and B vitamins, and I actually take this instead of drinking coffee in the mornings, and it actually does give me energy. Sometimes I'll take another dose of it later on in the afternoon if I need another pick-me-up. Earthly makes a lot of natural products ranging from health and wellness to beauty to baby products. I've been using quite a few of their products now for over a year, and I just cannot say enough good things about this company. Right now they're actually having a moving sale because they're moving to a larger facility, and they have 15% off your entire purchase on their website. I will leave the link to their website and the coupon code down in the description box, and you can check them out if you'd like. I've been super impressed with their products, and they just have so many different things. If you have any questions about their products, or if you're looking for something specific, leave me a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. Staying hydrated when breastfeeding is very important. My husband got me this Yeti cup for Christmas, and I fill it with ice and water. When I was pregnant, I could only drink ice cold water, and now at almost 6 months postpartum, I still can only drink ice cold water. I find it's easier to drink water if I have a cup right there with me throughout the day, and I fill this up multiple times throughout the day to make sure I get enough water. I don't normally have a mid-morning snack, but this morning I was really hungry because I had eaten breakfast earlier than normal, so I decided to make myself some toast. I'm just using this sprouted wheat bread. It's my favorite bread I get from Costco. If you've seen any of my Costco hauls, then you've seen this bread before. And I don't eat any dairy because it bothers my stomach as well as Faith's, so I've been dairy-free for many months. So on top of my toast, I use the Earth Balance soy-free spread. I decided to go ahead and put some almond butter on there just for some more protein and calories to make sure I got enough. And normally when I put almond butter on my toast, I don't add my butter. I just do the almond butter because it has enough fat and oil in it to soften up the bread. But I put butter on and then decided I wanted almond butter, so I don't normally do this. It does taste really good, but I don't really need all of that on there, so I just normally do the almond butter. So for lunch, if we don't have any leftovers from the night before, I'll just cut up a bunch of raw vegetables. I've been obsessed with dipping vegetables in hummus. I'm just cutting up some carrots and celery. If we have broccoli on hand, I'll do that as well. And then I'm gonna use this hummus. This is Simple Truth hummus. I got this at Smith's. I didn't really like it that much. My absolute favorite is the roasted pine nut one from Costco. I'm also going to eat some ham lunch meat just for some more protein and more substance to my lunch. I like to use the nitrate-free ham. I'm using some from Costco, the Black Forest ham, as well as the Hormel Naturals ham. These are nitrate-free, and I like to fry them up because they taste so much better when they're fried. I'm also going to make a smoothie. I'm just using water as my base. I do about 3 cups of water, and then I add a variety of frozen fruit. And then I've got some boosters in here. I'm using some chia seeds, and then I'm also going to put in some of this Hawaiian spirulina powder, I think is how you say it. It's an excellent source of vitamin A and just a bunch of other really good stuff. Then I'm also going to add some spinach. I just buy the huge container at Costco, and then I stick it in the freezer, and then I can pop it into my smoothies. If I have kale on hand, then I'll use that as well, but right now I just have spinach. I'm also going to do some frozen cherries, as well as frozen pineapple, blueberries, strawberries, and bananas. This recipe makes about 3 servings. My 4-year-old son and my husband love this as well, so I make sure I make enough for them too. It is after lunch, and I'm going to go ahead and start marinating some chicken to grill for tonight. I absolutely love this recipe. It is the best marinated chicken ever. I only marinate it for about 4 or 5 hours. Anything longer than that, it's a little bit too strong of a vinegar flavor, so I always like to do this in the afternoon right after lunch. So I've got 2 boneless skinless chicken breasts here, and I'm putting them in a Ziploc bag, and then I'm going to go ahead and pound them out. And yes, I'm using a glass cup. I'm doing this very carefully. I really need to get a meat pounder thing, so don't try this at home. I've never broken a cup, but yeah, don't try this at home. It's not really the best idea, but it's all I had in a pinch. To your chicken, you're going to add 1/2 cup of red wine vinegar, 1 cup of soy sauce. Now I like to use coconut aminos. I just get this one at Trader Joe's, and it is really, really good. It's not quite as salty as soy sauce, so you're probably going to want to salt your chicken when you put it on the grill. And then you're also going to add 1/2 cup of oil. You can use olive oil, vegetable oil. I'm using avocado oil. I just get this big bottle at Costco, so I just use this in all of my baking. And then for your seasonings, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of oregano, 1 teaspoon of basil, 1 teaspoon of garlic, and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Once you get that all in there, you're going to want to zip up your bag and then just shake the bag around really good to get all those seasonings and the juices all mixed together, covering your chicken. And then I just put it in a bowl just to keep it from leaking, just in case. And then I stick it in my refrigerator. Every 30 minutes or every hour, you can always go in and just shake the bag around to make sure all of your chicken is marinated. We went out and ran some errands after lunch, so I took one of these sweet and salty bars with me, and I ate one probably around 1 o'clock because I was pretty hungry after my lunch. It wasn't really that big of a lunch, so I ate one of these. And then about 3 o'clock I got hungry again, and so I ate one of these vanilla chip ones. They seriously tasted like Rice Krispie treats. They were so good. While the chicken was grilling, I made some salads to go with our dinner. I just chopped up some romaine lettuce and some carrots, and then we like to top it with sunflower seeds. I'm babysitting some little kids here. They're eating dinner with us, so that's why we have like a bunch of salads. Miles also loves to eat salad as well. After I ate my salad, Faith was really fussy and just so ready to be done for the day and go to bed, so I nursed her to sleep and laid her down, and then I was able to finally sit down and enjoy the rest of my meal. I had a baked potato, and on that I put the Earth Balance butter on there, as well as salt and pepper, and then also some chicken. The chicken turned out so delicious. It was amazing. You guys totally should give this recipe a try. Last but not least, cannot forget dessert. No, I don't have dessert every night. It's just the night before this was my birthday and we didn't get to celebrate it, and so I ended up making a cake today. This is just a simple chocolate wacky cake recipe, and I made some homemade dairy-free frosting with the Earth Balance butter. It turned out so delicious. I cannot even tell you guys how good this cake was. Anyways, I had a little piece of it, and that is all I ate for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.